It's 5 minutes before 4 p.m. and we're on Mix 104.1. We're on MixTV.tv. Steve Hartline filling in this afternoon for just a moment here for Dwayne Williams. Dwayne is he's headed out. Matter of fact, I think he's at Lake Forest Middle School getting ready for Tackle Cancer. For Olivia Weatherford. It's a big match later this evening between Ocoee Middle and Lake Forest Middle School. And every penny that comes in the gate, they're going to take all kinds of have contests, that sort of thing, concessions, is going to benefit Olivia Weatherford's fight against cancer. And so Dwayne's going to go live actually for about the next 4 hours. Starting here just after 4 o'clock. But right now, we're joined by our friend, Dr. Rob Headrick. Rob is a thoracic surgeon at CHI Memorial Chest and Lung Cancer Center. Dr. Headrick, how are you?
I am doing great. Great to be back in the studio with you.
Great to have you again. And November is Lung Cancer Awareness Month. And we do want to talk about the importance of lung screenings. But one stat to point out here, Doc, the number of deaths from lung cancer drops continually due to people stopping smoking and advanced and early detection and treatment. So what's a lung CT and who should get it?
So one of the biggest things, I think, a lot of us growing up in life, anybody who played sports, we're not always honest with our health. We try to hide our injuries, let it, work itself out. And some things that works well. Lung cancer is not one of those. So you have no symptoms. So when you do get symptoms, it's too late. So really what lung screening is we know that once you turn 50, your genetics are playing out. Certainly if you've been exposed to tobacco, if you have multiple family members with cancer, you likely have that cancer gene. And if you stand back and look at our population as a whole in Tennessee, half of us are going to be dealing with a cancer at some point in our life. And it's likely to be a lung cancer if you live in this part of the country. Wow. So lung screening just gets those people to come in, do the easiest doctor visit in the world, particularly with our mobile bus. You come on, it's like lifting the hood of the car up and seeing inside the body. But you're not only seeing the lungs, you're seeing how the whole body's aging. You're seeing the heart, the coronary arteries, your spine, the pancreas, the kidneys, all these other things that are silent killers. With the real goal is to have people living longer, a better quality life, maybe watching a few Tennessee ball games where they win more.
I think you're right. We're joined by Dr. Rob Headrick, thoracic surgeon, CHI Memorial Chest and Lung Cancer Center. So people come on the bus. What's involved in getting a lung CT?
So I always tell everybody, even doctors don't like going to doctors because it's so inconvenient. And, obviously the financial cost of it. So this is something that is made to be as simple as I would want it. It's about a 10-minute visit, so we can register you ahead of time so there's not all the paperwork when you show up like you do at a doctor's office. We're going to walk in, verify who you are. We're going to register you in a text messaging system so you can get your results quickly. And then you're going to lay on the CT scan machine that is really the important tool that allows us to see inside the body. With very minimal radiation, you're going to, in about 20 seconds, you'll get a scan that will show us everything, including the heart, the lungs. And if you were to have a cancer, whether it's in the lung or somewhere else, we're going to likely pick it up at a very early stage where treatment is really simple. You're not going to have to miss work. You're not going to have to go through some miserable experience. It's truly, when I say, and we're talking about the event you guys are covering while you're tackling cancer. Cancer is one thing that we're at the point in our life that it is fixable. I can't stop it from happening, but you can certainly stop people from dying from cancer. We just got to keep pushing ahead.
We're joined by Dr. Rob Headrick, thoracic surgeon, CHI Memorial Chest and Lung Cancer Center. It is Lung Cancer Awareness Month, officially today,
yes.
November the 1st. And so the importance of early detection, when you said that, and I need to ask you what this is, you said what it shows, but I guess the importance of early detection, will you speak to that for a second?
Sure. There's a lot of people that are walking around today in Cleveland, Tennessee that have a lung cancer and have no idea they have it. It's usually somebody over the age of 50, likely a female, and doesn't even have to be a smoker. But when we scan your body, we'll see it when it's the size of a little green English pea, or you'll see it maybe the jelly bean size. If we catch it early before you even know you have it, the cure rate's 90% and the treatment's really simple. If we wait till you come in and say something's wrong with me, the chance of surviving it's about 20%. And you're going to go through very difficult, expensive, complicated treatment and not likely survive it. So it is a night and day difference on, at least with this cancer, when we find it.
Well, that's incredible. Dr. Headrick really shining a spotlight on this here this afternoon. So the Breathe Easy mobile coach makes it easy and convenient to get this important screening. And so, Doc, you're going to be at the Cleveland Family YMCA on November the 5th. Is that Saturday, I believe?
That's Saturday, and we've scheduled this event leading up to, anybody can come out. We're going to be there from 8 to 2 o'clock. It helps if you register ahead of time. It'll really make it a 10-minute visit. We want everybody home before that 3:30 kickoff of the Tennessee Volunteers beating Georgia.
There we go. You know, I talked to the governor today, Governor Bill Lee, and I said, Governor, you know, who's going to win, Tennessee or Georgia? We had a big grand opening of the Pie Center up here earlier this morning, and he said, well, Steve, of course, it's going to be UT. I said, well, of course you're going to say that. I mean, of course you're going to say it's UT. Yeah. But he said, no, he said, I really think they're going to win. You think do we have a shot, Doc?
To me, I think of getting the most potential out of everyone is having good leadership. And Coach Heupel is certainly an amazing leader and motivates these kids. It makes them want to play for him. It's great to sit in the stadium or be a part of that Tennessee system. Not to dismiss other fans for Georgia or any other school, but it truly is a sign of what true leaders can do to a university or to a disease like cancer. We've got to have crazy people like me standing up and just encouraging the public to come out. Sometimes it's frightening, but come out Saturday. We'll make it easy. You learn about your body and help everybody stay healthy.
Well, and like you said, it couldn't be easier, and also this early detection is the most important thing. So, Doctor, again, the Breathe Easy mobile coach with CHI Memorial will be out at the Cleveland Family YMCA Saturday, 8 until 2. You are going to come back in December, so hopefully you'll come back and talk before then.
Absolutely.
Hey, before you go, I would like you to tell us about this White Ribbon Project. I read you're in the Chattanooga Times Free Press today and what you did at Baylor School. Is that the same project?
Yeah, so, lung cancer is one of those diseases that the statistics will tell you that somebody standing close to you has been impacted by the disease but is quiet about it because of the stigma. It's always attached to tobacco, which creates a negative connotation. And yet those people who've been impacted may not have even been a smoker and certainly would like to tell a story but can't. So the White Ribbon Project allows. We go to a community, a school. This next year, we're going to come to Cleveland High School and do it. Right. Where we have the kids make the ribbons. They're made out of plywood. You have to make them with love. And then we hand them out in the community to people who've been survivors or advocates, and allows them to tell their story and tell them they're loved and they're not fighting this disease alone. And then we also try to bring in the technology and the cool tools. I work, as I was telling you earlier, challenge the next generation to go outdo me and then come back to Cleveland and come back and make this place a better place.
Dr. Headrick, as far as registration for the Breathe Easy mobile coach at the Y, this Saturday, 8 until 2 o'clock, I guess I can go to memorial.org, is that right?
Even simpler, just call our office at 495-LUNG, L-U-N-G, 495-LUNG, and we'll get you registered ahead of time. If you happen to just be there and walk up, knock on the door, we'll still scan you.
Karen Long had that for me right here, and I just missed it. Karen, great job as always. Yes, 495-LUNG. That's 495-5864 or mylungcare.org, and you can go ahead and get scheduled. Doctor, it's great seeing you. It's just a wonderful thing you're doing, and of course, our friends at CHI Memorial.
Well, thanks for having me.
I really appreciate you coming.
Come see us Saturday.
Absolutely. It's another, and we're going to continue to remind people about this. This Saturday, the Breathe Easy mobile coach makes it easy and convenient to get this important screening. The Cleveland Family YMCA, Saturday 8 till 2. Yeah, and like the doctor said, get you back in plenty of time for Tennessee, Georgia. You can register 495-LUNG, 495-5864 or mylungcare.org. All right, when we come back, we're going to go out to Dwayne Williams. He is standing by live at Lake Forest Middle School. And as the doctor mentioned, speaking of cancer, I've got a big event out there tonight, really beginning at 5 o'clock. Ocoee Middle is taking on Lake Forest in wrestling this evening. But every penny, every bit of proceeds that come in will benefit the Olivia Weatherford family and their fight against cancer, as you probably are very aware if you have been in this community for any time at all. So we'll join Dwayne live at Lake Forest coming up in just a few minutes. Hey, we're going to check the news right here, though. Fox, World, and National.